And finally, we'd like to ask Debby Funderburk to come out. Deb, a little background, she was a native of North Carolina. She studied dance at the North Carolina School for the Arts. She holds a bachelor's degree in fine arts and theater and a master's in secondary education. For 20 years, she has been an instructor in kinesiology department here at Mississippi State. In 1999, she won the Pride in Teaching Award. She has served as an officer on the board of directors of the Mississippi Dance Association. Personally, in 1982, she married her husband, Brent, who is a professor of art here at Mississippi State University. Both of their sons, Wyatt and Jackson, again, just like Wayne, their children have been part of On Stage, been campers in years past. She actually started in 1983 when we asked her to choreograph just 2 dances for our first 2-week production. It was called Fame. And then in 1984, she was asked to come aboard full-time as our dance instructor and our choreographer, and a position that she still holds today, 25 years later. She still moves better than any of us, actually, which is amazing. So, Deb, same thing for you. Debby Funderburk inducted into the Hall of Fame 2009. Congratulations.
Inspiration is Miss Phil.
That was Sean's job.
Scholar's way, hey. So much. And I have been around so long that I'm getting to witness the kids, rediscovering the Beatles. Every few years they rediscover the Beatles. And now they're rediscovering the 80s, and hey, all I have to do is go back to the old videos and pull out the same stuff. I think this was the second time we had done We're Not Going to Take It. I'm not sure. Fourth time. So a lot of that choreography was rehashed. But it's so wonderful to see the kids love to dance and perform, and it's wonderful for me to see them make up their own dances and own their own movements and be themselves on stage. I love that. And the first day in the studio is always there's a little bit of trepidation there, especially from some of the boys, and then, hey, they're freaking out up here. I don't think they have time to figure out that maybe this is not what I want to do. But we don't give them time to do that. To learn a dance today, and tomorrow it's another dance, and the next day it's another dance. This has been a real honor for me, and I thank you very much for this. And the students are inspiring to me, the staff is inspiring to me, my co-workers, Shirley and Paula and Joe, and all the wonderful people I've worked with, and Joel and Sean, they love their children like their own, and they don't have to. Joe Ray, my God, Joe Ray, thank you so much for asking me that first year to help the summer scholars. Wyatt was 2 years old, and Lord, now he's a musician. I don't know if that was a good decision. He loves his work, and hey, I will just leave in a few minutes. I know they were ready. I do want to say, though, that one of my former teachers recently wrote me, and she said, something that I'd always been looking for all my life, I finally realized that I can only find it in art, and I can only be happy in art, and I have found that that's true for me, and I hope that your kids, your children, have found that love too and love their life. So thank you very much.
Comedy. Our Hall of Fame presentation, and now on with the show.